What's going on, Scorpio? You popped into my head and my heart this morning, so I decided to go into a brief meditation and see what the universe had for Scorpios. And quite a bit of stuff came through. So, what we're going to do is we're going to open this reading up with the message from the Oracle of Emanations, and then we're going to go into the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and then Gypsy Witch for a more practical breakdown of certain things. But first, gods, goddesses, spirits, universal current, ancestors, angelic forces, cosmic creator, so forth and so on, cosmic creatrix, so forth and so on. I ask with great sincerity and respect that you watch over, guide, and protect Scorpios. Lead them in the direction that will help them manifest their highest good, and be there for the Scorpios that are going through a hard time right now. Again, I ask that you watch over, guide, and protect the Scorpios, and to keep them safe. All right, let's begin. The Angel of Mysteries. This angel is speaking in a manner of shh, be quiet. Sometimes when you figure out a mystery or crack the code, it's good to be quiet. A few of you will be studying a few tomes from the ancient mystery traditions, whether that is something that you pull from your guides or ancestors or you pick up a book. But the opening message of this reading for Scorpios is to know, to dare, to will, but to be of silence. When you cast a working, whether it is a prayer working, a magical working, and something with herbs, gods, goddesses, after the working is done, be of silence. Speaking can water down your working, and it can also help others that might be against you, geared towards disempowering your working. Scorpios, there is a power in silence. So, if you feel the need to speak, first consult who it is that you work with, or even your own intuition, for silence will benefit you during the dark time of the year. Many of these mysteries are within your heart. The mysteries of real beauty shall be given to you, not the physicalities or the flow of the mundane. We're talking a deep heart beauty. Many of you Scorpios are starting to feel it in your heart center as we speak. That really good, powerful feeling many of you are feeling right now or are about to start feeling is beauty, the heart. Many of these tomes or ancient wisdom that you pick up in the first card will, in reality, help you understand real beauty on a deeper level than you never thought possible. You will see not only real beauty, but you will see the beauty within yourself, and you will start to project that beauty outwards, and it will become infectious to people. You will start to glow because you're operating from pure beauty, selfless, heart space beauty. There will be some truth coming forth for many of you. Truth of self. I don't sense this being something coming from an external source, but an epiphany, an aha moment to your path and how it works for you. When this truth comes through, I want you to embrace the fire that it shoots through your body. Allow it to purify, cleanse, and remove the falsity and replace it with truth. That in reality will give you a connection to Binah, which is knowledge. Truth and knowledge go hand in hand. One cannot apply knowledge if it is false knowledge. The foundation shall fall. Only when one speaks their truth or the truth comes forth will the knowledge that many of you Scorpios seek happen. Or come forth, my apologies. So know that this will happen for you. The knowledge, the truth. But it's just gonna take a little time and a little self-understanding. When all of that happens, you will gain the wisdom of Chakma. This wisdom can be anything from the ancient tome that you picked up, or just the aha moment of the ancient tome, or something that came from an ancestor, so forth and so on. But do you know what that wisdom is going to do? It's going to bring you right back to the ground, but not in a bad way. When you come back to the ground and when you reground, you're going to see the kingdom open up around you. You're going to see divinity in everything. You're going to see the blessings that you've been looking for the longest time. So it's a very interesting opening message. So go through that process. Let everything, flow. And then when it's time, you will see divinity manifested on a physical plane. Let's jump into the oracle card, shall we? All right. Spirits, gods, goddesses, angels, what do we have for beautiful Scorpios? Spirits, gods, goddesses, what do we have for... I'm hearing to use your gifts. Whatever Scorpio that resonates with. Also, these do connect to Sun, Moon, Horizon. To use your gifts. For your gifts are what will give you the sanity that you so deeply crave. It can be scary. Ascension, growing, evolving. But these gifts that you have are meant to be used, and not using them can actually put you in a situation you might not like. So use your gifts. All right? And be patient, because it will come. All right? All right. What do we have for the amazing Scorpios universe? Bottom of the deck is the Ice Queen. For those that resonate with the Ice Queen, you have a lot within you that is bursting to come forth. But I sense that you're sleeping on it. I don't sense because of a lack of confidence or a self-esteem situation, but you're just sleeping on it. How will you become the kingpin of your own life and your own journey and your own business if you sleep on your ideas that are preserved? When are you going to take the non-action and turn it into action, Scorpios? Now again, this isn't for all Scorpios, but for those that resonate with this card, the message for you is to stop being the Ice Queen, because that's what you currently are. Your ideas are preserved, you just have so much. So look at it like this. You are the Ice Queen. the one that has managed to freeze every single life force water that you have, all of your ideas, your ascension, your progression, the things that you want to do for the world, your family, and yourself. Across the field is dirt. All those seeds that you planted are in that dirt. All you have to do is allow the life force waters to flow, and those ideas preserved will grow into something beautiful and abundant. So, Ice Queen, I challenge you to go ahead and let that water flow. The next card is the Spiral Dancer. For those that resonate with the Spiral Dancer, please know that you are progressing. You are growing, but it's not going to be as fast as you desire. So, what might be a good idea for you is to just slightly shift your perception and align it with universal divine time. Allow yourself to pull your vision back and not only see what you think is going to happen or what has happened in the past, but pay attention to the spiral, the route, and the path that the universe has you walking, because you are going forward. It's just not as fast as you think it might be. So right now, for those that feel that they are walking in circles, you're not. Just take a little time, slow down, switch your perception a bit, and you will see that you've actually come farther than your brain tells you. The next card is the Dreamwalker card. Now, this connects, hopefully this, does connect with quite a few people, but I'm sensing that this card goes out to those that are playing the flute, those that are walking their dreams, but at the same time are having a bit of an issue seeing through the illusions. And I'm really picking up that some of you might be slightly connected to the Aquarius thing. You might have some Aquarius in your chart. So if you feel like it's hard to sift through the illusions, or this full moon is messing you up, then by all means, please go take some time to look into where it is hitting you in your house. Where in your chart it affects you. And then you might actually start to get a deeper insight. Your dreams are going to come to pass. The fact that your dreams are not a selfish pursuit. They are selfless. You want to help the collective order, the good, the entire unit, not just one sign, but the entire unit as a whole. So for those illusions that you might be having trouble just seeing through or peering beyond the veil, nothing too major. Take a little time and go. I'm hearing take some time and go look into your chart, or take some time and look into numerology. Take a bit of time and really divine on your situation, okay? And the answers are going to actually come to you, as will the torch of light that will help you get through those illusions, okay? Good stuff so far, Scorpio. The Diamond Dreamer, for those that do resonate with this card, you can expect material wealth. It is coming right around the corner. You can expect true prosperity. I'm sensing that many have been understanding the balance of their masculine and their feminine energies within self, and how they both go hand in hand, and how they both manage to help you create, manifest, and anchor in the Diamond Dreamer energy, which is pretty much the Diamond Dreamer. You have a brain of diamonds. You've been dreaming big. You realized that, I create what I think. I create what I speak. And for so many years, people probably thought you were foolish because, you were like, I'm going to think this into reality. Of course, you put in work, yes. But you understood that your brain and your thoughts create so much around you. And people thought you were kind of foolish. And now they're kind of looking at you like, wow, well, I guess that person was right. So, for those that have been flowing with that, you are or are currently manifesting the diamonds, the prosperity, so forth and so on. So, congratulations to the Scorpios that are anchoring in those amazing, amazing energies and manifesting all that they desire. The next card is the Wise Woman of Wonderland. For those that resonate with this card, understand that integrity and compromise go hand in spiritual pursuits. Again, integrity and compromise go hand in spiritual pursuits. It's a message to those that resonate to always hold on to integrity and to compromise with those of your soul family, your blood family, your friend, whatever you choose to resonate with, and understand that it's not just sometimes compromising is a good thing. And that's pretty much the message of this card. So, and also it will boost your integrity. So pretty much compromise when needed with your soul family, so forth and so on. Oopsie. The Dragon's Duel shall be the closer of this oracle spread, which is a bit of inner conflict and morality and conscious choice. Now, it's interesting that this card actually did pop up because we've had all these interesting lunar thises and solar that's, and now we are in the full moon in Aquarius, give or take an hour, 2 hours. There is for a few of you Scorpios, it's gonna be a little rough ride for you. You're going through, you're having it out with the two dragons with inside self, which are the shadow and the light. You're tugging back and forth with yourself, but you have to understand it's all internal. That, when you have that internal conflict, is pretty much with your shadow and light, or emotions and mind. The as above and the so below. Part of you might want to follow a more nature-based path, for example, and another part of you might want to follow a more planetary magic or celestial path. You see, another example. But just know that allow these inner conflicts to rise so that you can understand them and embrace them. And then sit with them for a moment. Even if they're uncomfortable, sit with them. Embrace the emotions that come forth and then allow them to flow through you. That will help purge them from your energy body. And when these feelings rise, do that. Really allow that to happen. Sometimes it might suck worse than other times, but it's beneficial. So, if any of that resonated with you, please leave a comment below. Now, we're going to jump into the Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. And that is how we'll close out the reading. Excuse me. Man and woman, side by side, the perfect team. It's amazing what a man and woman can accomplish when they work together. For the universe teaches every one of us the cosmic dance. Many of us have lost sight of the cosmic dance, including me, because I'm a Scorpio rising. I resonate with that. So let's get back into the cosmic dance. Cosmic dance can be so much of respect, sincerity, cherishing one another, uplifting one another. So, Scorpio men and women, uplift one another and uplift yourself. Because you're no good to the world when you're sitting on your butt. Just saying. Also, the heart shall heal. Just be patient. For if you rush this process, Scorpio woman, you will not achieve the desired outcome that you seek. To the Scorpio woman that's just starting her path, or that is progressing on her path into a part of her path that does not really make her feel too comfortable, my question to you is this: what came to you is a part of your path. It's right set in stone. It's literally a part of your path. It was just a piece of wisdom that was kind of swept under the rug. But it aligns perfectly to your path. So what are you so worried about? Are you worried about failing, or are you in reality worried about succeeding? See, you don't really fear failure. You fear success. Because failure can give you that feeling of the doldrum, the downs, the somber moment. The feeling of success can give you emotions that can really overpower you in ways that you never thought possible. Success can really give you an emotional overload. Go ahead and win $20 billion and tell me how your overload goes. It will be a long journey for many of you, but the journey will not be a boring journey, and you will achieve the outcome that you seek, which is the house, the kids, and all that good stuff. You know, the happy life, for lack of a better term. And you will grow old with your partner. Love is in the air. That's what we're starting at. A few of you need to love yourself a little bit more. Do that for me, okay, Scorpio? If many of you stick the path with the person you love, marriage is on the horizon. It doesn't have to be in front of a pastor or church or anything. It doesn't even have to be justice of the peace. This is a deep, deep, deep union, like a hand fasting. Y'all make a beautiful couple. It's quite a bit of y'all. There's quite a few that popped into my head, but for the one that I saw mostly, y'all make a very beautiful couple. And Scorpio dude, your Scorpio woman loves you more than you know. So I challenge you, Scorpio man, to let her know. There's ways that you two can bind to each other in a healthy and beautiful, generative way. And that is something that I'm picking up for quite a few of you. A lot of soul bindings, not in a forced way, but just coming together, merging, and just really becoming one in your love. Blissful love. I do sense some little quarrels here and there, some spats. That's mostly going to come from people around you, not so much y'all. And it's actually going to come from what I'm picking up here from the man's side. Basically, to those that this resonates with, you know, a few exes aren't too happy that, you know, they lost out to you. But they didn't cherish him when he was trying to get right. And you came along. They didn't want him at his worst, so they didn't deserve him at his best. You took him in at his worst, and now he's about to give you the best. Long love and a ring. I'm not saying an actual diamond ring, but if you do get a diamond ring, that's awesome. You see where I'm going with it. There is love surrounding you, Scorpio man and Scorpio woman. deep, deep, deep love, and this love is going to be the key that leads you into a happier union than ever before, because that's always a key to it. And honestly, you two might actually, for those that this resonate with, for the couples are getting, for this is for like the couples. I'm gonna get something for my singles, but this popped into the couples. Those who are really getting into the couple flow or that are already in it, you can expect like a change of residence soon, and it's gonna be for the better. I'm sensing that you two are gonna put down power couple type stuff. I ain't saying you're gonna have you ain't gonna buy no mansion, but y'all gonna put it down together, and y'all really about to get it. Y'all about to really do this together as a couple. Possible pregnancies, or if you are pregnant, congratulations. For those that want to, now's a pretty good time for you. That's what I'm picking up. All right. So what we gonna do is because y'all good, y'all pretty much good. That's a damn. What I'm picking up after that is pretty much just happiness and country time lemonade, and y'all seen that commercial with the barbecue and the family and the dog and cat and the cool car and the happy wife and happy husband and the best country time lemonade you could ever want on a wraparound deck. That's what I'm picking up. So for my taken individuals, do it up, live it up, because you got great energy, and you and your person is going to go far. I heard Capricorn, so if someone does resonate with the Capricorn, then that's a good thing, because though most people say, well, they're not compatible, I think that sometimes there's more to compatibility than just the signs. It goes deeper than that. All right, what we got for our singles? Good health. First off, good health for you. That should be just happiness right there. Good health, good time, so forth and so on. Successful ventures. Wow. So good health and successful ventures, which I guess are a good thing to go hand in hand, because when you're not healthy, it's kind of hard to be successful in ventures. Your ships are coming in. Expect them. And I'm also sensing that's with love. So for those who are looking for that love, you might end up being in a relationship soon and no longer being a part of Team Single. Wow. Y'all are pumping today. So good love, good ventures, happy life, prosperity, health. Riches. Wow, ships coming in and riches. Wow, Scorpio. But watch yourself. Be smart with your ships, because if you're not smart, some misfortune can come, and we don't want misfortune. You don't want to lose everything that you earned, or throw a spoke in your wheel turn. Okay? One more for the singles. But I wouldn't trip too much, because the heart, joy. So even if you do have that little hiccup with the misfortune, it doesn't be anything that's going to shut you down for long. And finally, I say this. This goes to singles, relationships, so forth and so on. Those looking for spiritual wisdom, those not looking for spiritual wisdom. You have the power inside of you. You always have, Scorpio. You have the ability to manifest anything that you desire, but you must put yourself out there and play with the universe. For those that this resonates with, you are growing. The fear that you might feel from the growth is not an external force. It's not something that wants to get you. This is your spiritual body growing. If you feel kind of funky in the stomach after you've done like a potent healing working or something of, so forth and so on, look into your chakras, for example, or look into the energy body, okay? That's what I had for you on that little thing, because I'm sensing a lot of you are growing at a geometric rate. And I remember when I first started to really grow in my path, it scared me because things were happening and I really, all types of things were popping in my head. But I really took time after I exploded and said, no, I can't be something messing with me. And then I looked into it and realized that the majority of it was just growth, and growth is not always comfortable. So if you feel like you're not in the right place while you're growing, or you feel uncomfortable, just take some time to go look at what the energy body does when you are, for lack of a better term, going through a spiritual growth, shift, spurt, or change. All right? That's all I have for you guys and gals and everyone else in awesomeness. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Until then, be kind to yourself and be kind to one another. Peace and love, Scorpio.